Get her going around throwing chatter. Walk her around a little bit.
I grew up in Palominas. I lived about 2 miles away from the border over there. Growing up on the border, that was the place that I knew.
When Gabby was 11, me and her mother got divorced, and she came to live with me. Drive her harder.
Everything was going really good before my dad lost his job.
I started drawing unemployment, looking for jobs. They had a janitor job listed for the school, and I looked up the prerequisites, and it requires you to have a 2-year degree.
I've been thinking about college since I was a freshman in high school, because it's like a really big deal for me that I need to get good grades almost every day. Like, I just worry about my grades constantly because I know that without a scholarship, like, I'm gonna have a lot of hard times like trying to get into college and to like pay for it.
Drive her harder. Now push her. Push her hard.
If I didn't get the scholarship for rodeo, that would be a really, really big like stop sign in my way.
I'm proud of everything she does, and it'd say be a big void in my life, not having her coming home every night.
Oh, I think they found Zach.
Zachary Nelson Lunow.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, guess what?
What?
It's you next year.
I know. I'm so excited about it.
You still have a whole year of school.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, like, that's just like what my end of the year transcript's gonna be.
So, are you going to be wearing your zebra cowboy boots when you graduate?
I'll probably figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
I got a year.
When we first got divorced, I was awarded physical custody of the kids, and he did everything he could to try to get the kids to go live with him. I told her, it's okay, and you can always come home whenever you want. I'm sorry.
Not everybody can have their own way, and no matter what, like, if I choose to stay with my dad, somebody's gonna get hurt, and then, like, if I move in with my mom, my dad will get hurt about that, so I don't know. Living in a place like this, growing up on the border, and being the only blonde-haired girl there, everybody just views you as different.
We had 2 girls and 2 boys, all Latinos, and the 2 girls who were victims were Anglos.
They just started calling them little whores, sluts, bitches, and I didn't know about it until Gabby came home crying, and that's after 3 weeks of it.
There's a lot of intimidation in there, and there was a lot of racial slurs.
In Arizona, you must inform law enforcement that there was a level 4 duty to report offense. So it's really out of our hands in that regard, although we have to send the notification to the parents, and in that sense it was a long-term suspension with a hearing for expulsion if they wanted to, pursue that route.
It's just a learning process.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty much where we don't tolerate it, and
So learn from your mistakes type of thing.
there you go. So we'll see how that plays out, though.
I'm still going to Nogales next year.
You didn't have the same problem.
But I'm not
wherever you
going
go.
back to Patagonia.
I just think you're making a bad move.
I don't think I am.
What if a state that offers you a scholarship in Alabama puts you into a neighborhood that's predominantly Hispanic and they don't like you? What do they do?
Move somewhere else?
You can't. You're stuck there. You learn how to deal with it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm afraid that they're going to take it to the next level and start bringing weapons to school and gang up on me.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you win all around, you can go to Nogales next year. But if you don't, you have to go Patagonia.
Next up is Gabby Lunow. Gabrielle is working on the 1921 and second place from yesterday.
Fail.
Working time, you're up. Colton Sam, Curry Frost, get ready. Tail Brad, Express.
If I would have pulled my slack a little sooner, I think I would have had it. So I'm nervous to go back to school again.
Huh? It's 8 o'clock. For somebody wanting to get up at 7 to feed.
Tension's been very, very high at the house.
And we're to be roping in an hour.
It was almost where we're hating each other. Basically, our mother's thinking about herself instead of Gabby's best interest of staying in the same school where she's succeeding.
Don't want to get up.
And just change everything. I felt that Gabby's abandoning me. And that's what really upsets me the most.
These bigger trees I want to keep, but as we come back here,
We'll have to trim those ones up too. And like, so it's not so thick around it.
yeah, I think we can get most of this done in a day. And then the only other thing I wanted to check with you on, since we get most of the wind from the southwest, I thought about over here putting
Putting the barn over on that side.
the barn right over here. Got a lot of work to do to prepare her for coming home, to bring her horses here and everything. That's pretty much it.
Kodiak.
I am so thrilled. I can't wait. It'll be so fun having my daughter back home. Here you go.
Do you need this
It's
paper?
ebay.com.